I'm gonna show you how you can have this. I'm gonna show you that whatever goals you want, whatever dreams you want in life, you can achieve it, but you gotta follow this strategy. Hi everybody, it's Lynn Pedetti here, and for those of you who don't know me and are new to my channel, I'm a mother of 3 and a serial entrepreneur, and I'm here and I'm passionate about helping people achieve time and financial freedom. And so in this video, I want to share with you how I have achieved it all. And it all started with my dreams, with my goals. I'm a big goal setter. But before I go on it with my video, please don't forget to subscribe by pressing the subscribe button on here or there, and press the subscribe button and the bell so that you actually get notification whenever I release my videos every single week. Before I go on about how to actually set the goals, I want to share with you my journey. You know, I came from a very poor background. So I was living in Vietnam. We didn't have anything. I remember my parents were always saying, we don't have enough money, or who do you think we are? And every time we ate, they always make me feel like this is my last meal. So I have a bad habit of eating everything I have on my plate because they always make me feel like I don't have any more left to eat. But it was true. Back in Vietnam, there wasn't a lot of food. But I was lucky enough to move to Australia. But my parents were quite narrow-minded. They did not believe that you can make your own destiny. They always try to convince me that whatever state you're born in, like if you're born in a poor family, you're destined to be poor. My parents drilled that in my head and wanted me to believe it. But I am a stubborn kind of kid. I was a black sheep. I would always challenge them. I didn't care. You know, some kids sort of don't want to disappoint their parents and they nod and go, okay mum, okay dad, and then do the things on the back. But I was opposite. I couldn't help to go, no, I don't believe you. That's not true. One day I'm going to show you that I can be successful. One day I'm going to show you I'm going to be rich. And I have this tendency to sort of speak my goals out loud because I just have that confidence. I just know in my heart that if someone could do it, if someone could have what they have, I could also have what they have. If I just learn what to do like them. If I have arms and legs like them, there must be nothing different about me and them. It's just something that I just don't know yet, and I'm going to get it. And so coming from that background of no support, no guidance, I didn't know anything about goal setting or anything like that. But I think what ultimately got me to this journey is just that my belief that I was going to be successful, that I was going to be wealthy. And so I was on my journey, on my own solo journey. And so what I want to share with you is that, first of all, you need to forget about everyone else. Even if your own parents are saying you can't do it because you got this, because you got that, don't believe anything at all. You just gotta not listen and just do your own thing. I had so much problem with them that I ran away from home. I ended up having a kid at 20. If you watch my other videos, I would have told you that I had a kid when I was really young and I was in financial despair. I had no money. I remember filling up the petrol tank and could only fill up $20 worth. Because my parents didn't really look after me, I had to look after myself, which I don't hate them about. I mean, I'm grateful that they've taught me a lesson about how to be independent, but I've been in struggle town. I did not come from a rich family or had any great mentors. Why am I trying to say that is that doesn't matter what your background is, does not matter where you come from. I've been there. And I'm telling you that you can change your life. And if you right now are feeling like I have no way out, you can. Because when I had a kid and my parents kicked me out of home and said, you're not coming back because you chose to do that, I had no way out but to save myself. And so I had to sort of swam out of the ocean. And when I had no choice but do that, I made it happen. And so I want to let you know that you will work it out, you will make it work. So goal setting. I always have been a dreamer, all right? So you start off with a big dream. You need to know what your big dream is. My big dream was I really wanted to be wealthy and be able, you know what? I wasn't wealthy, thinking about being wealthy to be greedy. I was thinking about wealthy, and I used to, as a kid, as much as I was angry at my parents, I would imagine going to the bank and paying off their mortgage, and then them going to the bank and the bank person goes, oh, you've got nothing to pay, your house is paid off or something, and they would be so happy, you know. And so I would always dream about being wealthy, but being able to surprise people with being generous and giving it to them. And so it's always been in me to be that kind of person. So that's why my business, Outsourcing Angel, is all about social impact and helping people. But that's my big dream. My one single dream is to be really successful so that I could help myself and help as many people as possible. But then under that dream, I look, at that time, I didn't really know what I needed to do to get that dream. I had a 1-year goal, I had a 3-year goal, and I had sort of like a 10-year goal. Of course, when you look at the 10-year goal, it's almost this, you feel uncomfortable because you're like, how am I going to get that, you know? But I still put some big dreams in there. Like, I remember back 10 years ago when I was a single mom, started my business and had no money, nothing, from bottom. I had like 10-year goals, like, I don't know, I'm going to own a house. I don't know if the infinity pool was 10-year mark, but it was like sort of like big stuff, you know, like a well-known, I don't know, business person or $1 million business or something. And then I had the 5-year goal that was little bit more, feeling like it's more tangible and like logical, like, you know, like I'm going to get married, I'm going to have kids, I'm going to do this, because I already knew at that age, by that 5 years, I want that to happen. So I had all those defined goals in that 5 years. So, and when I make goals, I don't just make goals about business. I care about how I am in my love life, how I am in my family life. I want to make sure that I set goals in all areas, because I knew that unless I'm happy in everything, I can't even focus on business. Like, if I am miserable in love and I can't find the love of my life, I'm gonna just feel like, I don't know, I guess you always feel like something's missing. And so set goals in different areas of your life. From the 1 year and the monthly stuff that you do, it becomes more actions, you know, more like, okay, I need to read this book, I need to go on this course, you know, setting how much income you want to make. So, you know, I wanted to make 10 grand a month at that time. And the other thing about goal setting is that you have your goal and dream, but you're detached from it. Like, you don't go, this is my goal, and if I don't get it, I'm just like flat. I would extend the deadline a bit, you know. So in that first year, you know, when I first started my business, I was like, I want to be $1 million business in the first year. That was a bit, you know, illogical, because like I don't even know I don't know much things. And looking back, it's like, of course, that's so difficult. But I didn't care. I set that goal. But when I didn't get the first year, I didn't go, oh my God, this is the end of the world. I just went, that's okay, another year. I just reset that same goal until I reach it. But eventually you reach it, you just not get caught up in the deadline and feeling like, oh my God, I didn't get it, so I'm just gonna give up. Do you know how many years I've put in my goal that I wanted a 6-pack? And finally now I feel like I've got a bit of a line, but I've never given up on that goal. You know, it's always there. It might take much longer, but I don't care. It's like I'm just getting better every single year and I'm progressing, and that's most important. But the other tip I have with goal setting is that not only do you write your goals as I want this, or this is what I'm going to have, but also start to write sentences like it's already happened and feel it. I remember writing, at the time I was quite lonely and I wanted a relationship, so I wrote, I can't believe my boyfriend is so sweet. He loves me so much, and like I almost wrote in a sentence as if I would be writing it at that time when I actually have him. And when I wrote it, I felt happy. I felt like excited. I felt like it's so real. And when you can imagine in your mind as if it's already happened, you just magnified the chances of it happening. And so even after I met him, 2 weeks when I met him, I said, I can't believe we're married and we're about to have a baby girl. Was I scared to put that kind of goal? I was like, yes. I said, oh my God, I'm so greedy. Not only do I want a baby, I'm asking for a girl. But I'm like, if I'm going to ask for something, I might as well ask for what I really want. And I really wanted a girl. I was really, you know, I already had a boy and I wanted a girl. And I wrote that and I got a girl. I've just lost count of how many times I've manifested the things that I've wanted. This infinity pool was not a fluke. It was in my dreams. It was in my goals. And it's just, you know, when you start to manifest things and achieve your goals, you're going to build that muscle of belief. You're going to just write it. You just know you're going to get it. And with that energy, with the intention, you will start to attract things much faster and more. Because at the beginning, when you're new to goal setting and you haven't really achieved anything yet, you're a little bit doubtful and a little bit like, how is that going to happen? You still have that semi-little voice that goes, how? But you got to forget about it and just trust the universe and that it's going to happen. If you don't set goals, if you don't know what you want, because I've spoken to people who go, I don't know, as if they think, well, of course you should know that I want more things. But they don't even know themselves what that more thing is. They just think they should have more of something, of a bit more of money, a bit more of that. That is the problem why you feel like you're not going anywhere in life, because you feel like you're just happy with whatever comes. You're not in control of your life. You're not in control of what you want. Because the best part about my life now is that whatever I want and I set my mind to it and I got it, that's the fun of it. That's why I'm so energetic and happy and fun, is because I made this happen. I wanted this and I made it happen. You know, I didn't just, you know, walking around and I go, oh, what a surprise, you know. It wasn't like that. When you ask for something and then you work towards it and you get it, the satisfaction you get is so addictive and it's just fulfilling. That's my tip for how to do goal setting. If you have any other ways that you've done goal setting, or if you've had any challenges with goal setting, I would love to hear in the comments below. And yeah, if you've enjoyed this video, please don't forget to comment and ask me any questions. And if you've got new topics that you want me to talk about, let me know. And yes, don't forget to subscribe and press the bell on the side. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoy my video. See you next time. Bye.